People call me Dr. J. Sordian. I've been in natural medicine practice for more than 40 years, and travel has always been a significant influence in my life and choices. Much of my study and training has taken place in other countries. Travel inspired my parents, and it is part of the why as to what I do in my life. The significant idea is that I learn more while abroad, and I also find new opportunities and ideas that are relevant to my EBAR marketing of others in the group. I'd like to share some aspects of my recent trip to India and Nepal, accompanied by my 18-year-old daughter, Savion, with you. Nature is a key component in my slogan, take the natural path to optimal health. So I will refer to that during this travel infomercial log. Now, opportunities abound for BNI members all around the world. Automation Electric could do very well here. Now, considering an international business presence may also be a good idea for some. Branding is a key component of marketing. There are classic and modern icons. I'm also glad to report that we can affirm that acupuncture, unlike other products, cannot harm you, nor others around you. There's also the idea that using your vehicle to advertise is really catching on. There are many places that use it on a variety of different vehicles for a variety of different kinds of businesses. At the Redwood Clinic, we have experimented with this concept for years, with sometimes mixed results. As you know, I treat sleep disorders, such as difficulty going to sleep, difficulty staying asleep, difficulty getting a restful sleep. Sleep issues are visible everywhere. They adversely affect others. Even the wake-up call security guards sometimes forget to wake up and make their wake-up calls. There are numerous landscaping design possibilities in the world. Even on rooftop restaurants perched at the top of Buddhist temple complexes. Now, of course, unique factors have to be taken into account, such as monkeys. New forms of artificial plants are also a huge possibility. When traveling and when working on new buildings, careful repair of hotel hallway floors is very necessary to avoid lawsuits. Use of local materials may also help to cut costs. Spirals are very nice touches. You may know that building steps out of stones is an age-old practice. They actually enhance the natural beauty of the environment. Pavements in Europe and Mughal palaces are great examples for matching stones together to create an aesthetic. At the Redwood Clinic, we effectively treat people who have had injuries from things such as cars, trucks, as well as work injuries. Exactly how do these kind of injuries occur? Well, for example, chaotic traffic patterns and overloaded vehicles can lead to whiplash and other terrible injuries that need an expert like me to evaluate and treat, as well as write the proper reports for the insurance companies, which I can do very effectively. Now, does this look like Berkeley to you? Even animals on the road could be a hazard, causing injuries, especially if one is doing aggressive horning. Elephants are another potential source of injury, especially if you are a pedestrian in an elephant traffic jam. Personal injury there. Well, no matter what the circumstance, check your insurance coverage, not only for auto and other injuries, but for horse, chicken, pig, or buffalo coverage. As you know, I also work and treat sports injuries as well as work with prevention of injuries. We work with people doing window washing, bicycling, even rowing. You name it. We have specialized techniques to turn it around. Now, for some people in EBAR, it might be helpful to be culturally inclusive and integrate Hindi into their store signs, which may also attract new clients in the medical field in such as Montclair Village and North Berkeley. When traveling or at home, watching where you are walking is very important. Making sure that you are not hit by a car or a truck is very important. It's important to understand in India and Nepal, you don't have the right of way, while actually other animals do. Some of these animals will even assault you on the street for food, such as monkeys, as happened to my daughter. You may not be aware of this, but acupuncture actually works on all kinds of animals. Now, obviously, we have your Berkeley camels. There are the Berkeley cows and the Berkeley dogs. We also may see flocks of ducks on the street that you have to avoid when walking or driving, or goats parading down Shattuck Avenue, even horses and pigs. Now, as we look around, we realize that we also see a lot of clutter and the need for murals. These are business opportunities found everywhere. While traveling, I also spotted lots of real estate activity and opportunities. This could be from anywhere from tents and mansions to mountain retreats, country estates, spiritual spas, and huge planned urban environments outside of New Delhi, even European museums. As you know, words are universal, and sometimes they need extra scrutiny. This is a big opportunity for WordFixer. Asia. Now, in the EBAR BNI group, we are always searching for new members. entrepreneurs who have great spirit. Here are some ideas. People like street vendors, very innovative. Rowboat renters. Food carts. People fishing in lakes. Roadside corn roasters. And even hawkers of tourist trinkets. So aggressive they will sell to people riding on elephants. Beauty parlors are also a natural fit for our group. So in conclusion, let me state that for business success, we all need to take time for beauty, contemplate within, express certainty and confidence, praise others, and give lots of high fives. And we also need to heed the words of our beloved computer maven. Important to maintaining equipment. It's much less costly than waiting until there is a breakdown. So I now bid you a fond farewell in Bruce Bender's style with the words ta-ta, and remind you that we at the Redwood Clinic treat sleep difficulties, auto, work, and sports injury and prevention, as well as pre- and post-trip natural support to keep you from becoming ill while traveling. Thank you very much. See you on the next trip.